to another member update. Today I'm really excited as I'm joined by Monina Gilbey. Monina is our Vegetation Officer. Many of you would have seen her with her pink buckets working in our garden areas. Monina, welcome. Could you please tell us a bit about your background?
Thanks, David. I'm a garden designer specialising in Indigenous plants, and I've designed gardens for schools, private clients, community groups and the City of Holdfast Bay. I designed the Civic Centre for the City of Holdfast Bay, which a number of years ago won a gold medal in the State Sustainable Landscape Awards. Another garden I designed for them won 2 silver medals 2 years in a row. Also with the City of Holdfast Bay, I worked on biodiversity management plans for their natural areas and also worked on projects to involve the community in sustainability and biodiversity. I've worked in kitchen garden projects at schools and also at the Adelaide Botanic Garden.
Fantastic, thanks Monina. Tell us, how have you found the experience so far working here at Glenelg, and what have some of the challenges been?
All the members here have been very welcoming and they've been very supportive and encouraging. I'd like to thank them for that. We also have a great team here and they have been very supportive. Without a vegetation officer here for nearly 10 years, the gardens have suffered from a lack of maintenance. The native vegetation that was here has either been damaged or suffered from suffocation from weeds. In my 4 months here, I have moved over 36 cubic metres of material, and to put this in perspective, that is about 2 small rental moving trucks. And if you add my colleagues' clearing work as well, that would be well over 45 cubic metres of material.
Well, you've achieved a lot in a short time since you've been here. What have some of the other highlights been for you?
I've tidied the entrance road, the front of the clubhouse, the car park and the starters box garden. We've planted over 1,000 local plant species, some of which have suffered in the heat, but we've managed to get most of them through. This is an area about which we're very excited. As the weeds have been cleared, we've found over 10 local species which are regenerating. And we're using this as a demonstrative site to show people how we'd like the rest of the course to look. As you can see, there are lots of clear spaces to find bowls when they land and lots of sparse plantings which won't swallow bowls.
I'm sure the members appreciate that. Some of the plants that you've planted are quite small.
Yes, they are tube stock and that is the only size available from the local growers. But planting at that size will allow them to develop a better root system underneath. The plantings will be much more obvious next year. We're trying to create a more natural look to the course and attract more butterflies and bird species.
And the future? What are your plans for vegetation at the club?
We'd like to protect the remaining remnant vegetation and highlight it more. We're working on planting plans and work plans for next year. I'd also like to plant more flowering plants to create more colour and interest around the course. I'd also like to create a biodiversity management plan to protect the course and involve a school in creating a local biodiversity hotspot.
I've had a lot of positive feedback from the members. How can the members get involved?
We'd like to reactivate the Friends of the Golf Course group and get members involved in a planting day next year. It would also be helpful if members could be mindful of the plants when their bowl falls within a planted area.
Thanks Monina. It all sounds very exciting. I look forward to seeing the garden areas develop over the next few years.
Thanks David.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that update. We look forward to providing future members updates about what's happening around your club.